Okay, welcome back everybody to some more Rimworld guide. Um, Things look a little bit different than when we last left off, as you can see, just a tad. So don't get mad at me because I'm going to explain everything. Um, so first off, I'll just address that the reason that we are so far in the future, the reason that so much has been done is because I didn't want to bore you guys, and I thought that I would do a lot of progress and then explain what I've done and then record from there. The reason for this is because mainly, as we last left off, I was finishing the construction of this defensive structure and finishing the construction of this defensive structure. Now, I had to do quite a lot. Oh my gosh, I think my might need to lower my volume there a bit. I hope that's okay. Okay, so what I had to do is, yeah, I had to complete this, and I also wanted to put down flooring in my base. That's really boring to watch, okay? Really boring to watch. So I decided to kind of not do too many things, but also do things that would help us in the future, and then explain what what I did. So, where to begin? I finished the construction of this, as you can see. This is the defensive structure. As you can see, we have a lot more graves. It's because since last time we've had 33 raids. So it's been quite a few raids. It's been 5 years about, so keep that in mind. So yeah, I've been playing a lot. You can tell my playtime is 1 day, 1 hour, 20 minutes. That's a little bit not accurate because sometimes I would leave the game on while I would go do some other stuff, and the time ticks even while you are don't have the game running. So now what's happened is I've had I've had quite a few raids. We have a lot of graves here, and that's not even all the people we've slaughtered. But the way this defensive structure works now that it's complete, I'll explain it to you. So I put these wooden spike traps in here, and what happens is we'll have a raid from somewhere, and the AI doesn't want to come through this door to come out here because it sees this as an open wall, and it even sees these barricades as an opening because you can cross over them. So the AI would rather go through an opening than through a closed door. So what happens is the AI comes, like enemy raiders will come up here, and they can't see all these traps. And as you can see, these blueprints are ones that are being refilled. They hit the traps, and it actually does quite a bit of damage. So it does, a wooden trap will do 40 melee damage, which is actually quite a lot. So, like a bolt action rifle does 18, this trap will do 40. It's quite a lot of damage. So, they by the time they get through here, they're really wounded or dead, and then I have my guys sitting back here shooting at them. Now, as you'll notice, this is kind of, I actually messed up. I don't know how I pulled this off, but I really messed up the the walls and everything. I did a better job over here. This is how it's supposed to look for the most part. Yeah, this is good. I have like two walls and then a barricade, two walls, a barricade. I don't know why I have like, okay, this one's not too bad, but I have two walls there for some reason. But up here, I've got like three walls here and then one wall here. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Somehow that happened. Uh, and I'm just too lazy to fix it. I don't want to go through that. So anyway, that's how our defensive structure works. We're going to add more to this. We're going to add mortars in here. That's where I have these planned, is for mortars. And we're going to add uh, some mini turrets here and here. Okay, to catch you up on character development, obviously, last time we had these 3 characters. Now we have 8. So that's quite a big difference. So what happened is I'll explain like how to get characters and stuff, but anyway, we have Gray here, who is a cave child and brave. Um, we have Rad, who's a child spy veterinarian. She's a titillator, jealous, and a jogger. We have Weasel, who is a cave child gatherer, undergrounder, steadfast. We have Gara or Komodo, who is a building artist and digger, undergrounder, and tough. And then we have a firekeeper weaver, who is a night owl, nervous, nimble, named Surdo. Anyway, or Bayer Lozortro, whatever. So that's kind of been the characters that we have. Last time we had Shay and Archer were married. Shay ended up divorcing Archer a long time ago, and quite recently took Komodo as his lover. So that's a little weird. But yeah, they were having some fights and all that happened. Arvid ended up marrying this Rad girl. Gray married Weasel. So those are the couples that we have. The only people that are not in a relationship are Archer and Biar Lazorto or whatever. Okay. Well, at least this 60-year-old is not dating this 28-year-old and is dating someone at least just 10 years younger than him. So, yeah, let's talk about some other developments. I've been keeping up maintaining this population. I've been having a lot of famines lately, a lot of times where I'm really running out of food. So I've now been expanding this area. I'm turning this all into corn, and I'll tell you why corn in a minute. There's just lots to go over. Another thing, as you can see, I have animals. Why do I have animals? This is because I tamed them. I'll teach you how to tame animals. What you do is you go into wildlife, and you'll see this hand here. Put an X, or you take one of these checks and you turn into, or these X and you turn it into a check mark, and you will tame your tenders or handlers will go out and tame those animals. So I'll go over the animals that we have. We've got quite a few here. Some of the animals we have are Muffalo. These are really good animals. I highly recommend taming some Muffalo. They grow wool, which you can use to create clothing. Got Muffalo wool here. They also give milk. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I have yet to see them actually milk the Muffalo. I don't know if they changed this, where you can no longer milk Muffalo, because none of these have been able to give milk lately, these female Muffalo, so that's weird. And then another animal that that I suggest taming is wild boars. They're good combat animals. They're good for they're really expendable, and they breed like crazy. They breed really fast. So good for good distractions, kind of meat shields. Another good thing about Muffalo that I didn't really go over is you can use them for caravans, so you can store more goods when you go out into the world. So there's that. The last animal that we have, our cat died a long time ago, and what ended up happening is a bunch of dogs came. A bunch of these retrievers, Labrador retrievers came, and so the good thing about Labrador retrievers is they can haul, and hauling is really good because hauling is something that becomes really cumbersome over time when you have all these items and you need your colonists to go gather them and take them into the storeroom all the time. It's really hard, like it's really burdensome when you want them to be doing other things. So it's good to have dogs or some sort of animal that can haul. Which kind of brings me into training. I train these animals, and all I do is these were X's, and I make them check marks. Um, so I have these boars trained to attack and guard. I have these dogs trained to guard and haul, and I don't train my muffalo other than the default training, which you need to have, which is tameness. Um, I also have like when once you have the guard thing tamed or trained, you can assign them masters. So I have Gray assigned a wild boar, and I have Komodo assigned a wild boar, and then I have those guys also. These guys also have dogs. I've also set it so that the wild boars will follow the master while they are drafted or while they are out taming and hunting. This is as a protection over my soldiers and stuff. The dogs I do not use at all for attacking because they don't have good stats in that regard. They're just good for kind of being slaves and hauling things. They're also pretty cute. Okay, so that's that. I guess I can go over these later. I've had a lot of raids, and these raids have been really brutal, and I'm really surprised that I have not had a death. I have had some serious injuries. I went to kill a mega sloth because I was desperate for food, and Shay's left leg is a little bit hurt, affecting his movement. Archer's fine. Arvid's hurt pretty bad. His whole right lung has been destroyed because he was shot in the back by a bolt-action rifle and destroyed his lung. He's also got some scratches on his eyes, affecting his sight and his breathing. His consciousness is moving, so he's a little bit worse for wear, but he's still okay. He's still good. This gray person has a stab scar. This person has a bite scar, and they have a scratch scar. So those are kind of my health conditions, but still no deaths, which is really good. I think I'm going to use this room here. I just built it for, yeah, like I said, the corn, and I'm also going to put like solar panels and stuff for extra power in here. Okay, I need to have my notes open. So I'll just go over some basic other things that I've done, just so that we, are all caught up. Just looking at my notes. I think I didn't have this chess table. I put that down. It's just for some more recreation. Oh goodness, let's go over the laboratory. So this is the number one thing that I would say I'm really, really far in where I shouldn't be, and that's because I've got really smart colonists. I have Shay that is level 19 intellectual, and I have Archer who is 14. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is really that smart, but they've become really useful colonists for research, which I've done a lot of research, and goodness gracious, I've done a lot of research. This is, yeah, um, yeah, there you go. I'm already researching spaceship parts. I'm way ahead in my research. I'm almost done researching actually, which is huge, and I did not expect that to happen, to be completely honest. Um, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here, and I'll go over these things as they become necessary. But if you're following this as a guide, here's some of the things that I would say are really important to have. So obviously, geothermal generator is really good. I would suggest sterile materials. Uh, Tube televisions are good for a little bit later. batteries, auto doors, um, drug production, psychite refining. Wake up and these aren't too concerning, but drug production, psychite refining, and medicine production are really important. Microelectronics is extremely important. This is what's going to give you the high-tech research bench, which Shay is researching now at. Shield belts are really important for later. Carpet making is super important. Um, yeah, I'll go over these things as I continue talking. So I have a steel high-tech research bench in here and a multi-analyzer. These are you'll get so you'll get the high-tech research bench from microelectronics, and you'll get the multi-analyzer from multi-analyzer. So I would suggest getting those rather soon because it'll definitely boost your ability to research. Um, I'll go over how to recruit colonists by making them prisoners. I can't really show how to do this. I hopefully will. I was hoping that I would still have prisoners by the time I was done, but I recruited them all. So let's say that you have a raid and you shoot the person or whatever, you incapacitate them, but they are not dead yet. If you take one of your colonists, so if you take one of your bedrooms, this one, let's say, and you click on here and you say 4 prisoners, this now becomes a prison cell. Okay. You then take one of your drafted colonists and you right click on that individual and you say capture. Your colonists will go capture them, take them to this prison cell. The next thing you need to do is that likely they're going to be probably almost dead. They're probably going to die within a few hours. You need to get your doctor ready, probably put them in here, like draft them, put them in your freezer where you keep your medicine, and then prioritize them treating that prisoner. Once they're healed, click on the prisoner in the bed or wherever they are in here, and you're going to get a, let's say, like this was my prisoner, and you have all these tabs here. You're going to see a prisoner tab. Once you see the prisoner tab, you're going to get a bunch of options that you can do. One of those options is recruit. Your wardens will then go to those prisoners and they will slowly reduce resistance until that prisoner is able to be recruited. Then they will work on recruiting that prisoner and then they will join your colony. It's a long process, but it's worth it, especially because that is the number one way. Here, I'll take Rad, for example, because she's like my best social person. To get your social skill up, which will affect trading deals when visitors come. So that's how you recruit prisoners. Another thing I would suggest to you guys is set your colonists. I learned this the hard way. Set your colonists to have herbal medicine or worse, and not these two, unless you're dealing with an infection. If you're dealing with an infection, use industrial tech medicine. The only time you want to use Glitter World medicine, which I actually have some right here, is if you're performing surgeries. So you don't want to, your colonists will use your best medicine, even if they have like a little scratch on their like toe or something. So that herbal medicine will do the trick. And herbal medicine is cheap. I have 170 herbal medicine just from this one field of heal root. And I've had like up to like 250 herbal medicine and I've just been selling it for silver. So I would say it's not like use your herbal medicine unless you have an infection, then start using your industrial grade medicine because you're going to want to use that on infections. I've had one prisoner actually die because they had an infection because they broke. There was a prison break that can happen, and I shot them, and there was an infection and in their like liver, and they died, and I couldn't treat it. So infections can be really bad. Deal with it with industrial grade medicine, but don't use your glitter world. Okay, so that's what I would suggest. It's always good to have an extra room laying around. Like I have a few. I have like 4 extra rooms because you never know if there's going to be a breakup or divorce or if you're going to need a bed for a prisoner or something. So make sure you do that. I went over taming. Um, go over that when the time comes. Another thing is hunting. If you're running low on food, go into wildlife, and remember we clicked this for taming wildlife. So I would suggest taming, again, buffalo and wild boars. Make sure right here next to the taming is this. This is for hunting. You can also go out and find an animal and say I want to hunt or tame it, but I just find the wildlife tab. It's a lot easier, so you don't have to go searching around for everything. Yeah, some animals like mega sloths and stuff, you're gonna want to send out your military to deal with those because one guy with a gun is not a good idea to go after animals who, as you can see in this percent chance here, have a chance of turning against you after you've been trying to hunt them or tame them. So make sure you do that. Okay, a big thing to go over, apparel. As you can see, we're not wearing our synthread clothing that we landed with. We're now wearing other things. This is a big thing. So if we look at our workshop, I have these tailoring benches. You're gonna eventually see a notice here that says tattered apparel. You're gonna want to deal with that because it's a bad mood buff to your colonists, and it's just good practice to give them better clothes. So I'll go over the clothing that I suggest. I suggest if you're in a cold biome, you're gonna want to make parkas. I've been making parkas even though I don't need them because I use them in the winter, just because they're the warmest piece of clothing. But if you're in our biome, especially, I would suggest just making jackets for the winter. That's a good thing. Also, toques are good to keep their heads cold or warm. Uh, so let's say their like shirt has been worn out. You're gonna want to make button-down shirts. Never make t-shirts. Button-down shirts are just all around better. And also pants. So how do you know what piece of apparel is tattered? If you go into gear here, you're gonna see a percentage beside this. This is 98%, this is 76. Once this gets below 50, it's considered tattered and it'll upset them. So let's say that the pants were at like 45%. I'd go over here and I would say, I need someone to make pants. That's it. If their shirt was tattered, I would come over here and I'd say, okay, make a button-down shirt. It's pretty simple. And the only reason I make parkas and toques is for the winter time. Now, how do I stop my colonists from wearing parkas in like 40-degree weather? It's pretty simple. You go into assign, and you're allowed to assign a bunch of things. One thing I would suggest, well, 2 things I could suggest is I don't know if I did this or not, but I made a food restriction called no MREs. And basically what it is they're not allowed to eat packaged survival meals. I was going through a famine, so I put them back on lavish, so because I had to resort to eating packaged survival meals. And another thing I would suggest, I'll suggest in this playthrough, don't use social drugs. I just say no drugs. You can use social drugs like weed and beer and stuff to make your colonists happy. I prefer not to do that because they can develop addictions. There's ways to stop addictions, and different drugs have different tolerances. Obviously, if you give them cocaine or meth, they're gonna they're going to get addicted right away. So don't ever use. That's not. I don't even think that's considered a social drug. That might be. I don't know if this game considers that a social drug. Um, sorry, I just clicked edit. Now it's going to take an hour to freaking load. So this is how you can actually set specific drugs, like what your policy is. Um, yeah, the only time that you would ever use these drugs is if you have an addiction and you need it, or else you like start to die. But we're not using it for recreation, and you can also make a schedule for it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say no drugs for anyone, because that's the simplest way to do it. That's why it's also important not to have chemical fascination colonists, because they will go and do drugs no matter what you tell them. How did I get onto drugs? Oh yeah, we were talking about apparel. So I made a something called Not Winter. I should actually say that they are not allowed to wear jackets either. And what I did was I just say no toques, no parkas, and now they will not wear toques or parkas. But sometimes I'll assign them to winter, and they will. I made another one called winter, which allows for. Sorry, where's winter? Select outfit winter. Which tells them they can only wear toques, pants, and parkas. So that's how I did it. So once you assign that, they'll go and do that stuff automatically. You don't have to worry about it. It's a pretty good apparel management system. It's not foolproof, but it works. It works fairly well. Okay. I was wondering maybe I should go over. Yeah, I'll go over the types of metals and stuff that you will likely see. There's this compacted machinery. You will get components out of that. It's really helpful. Over here we have compacted plasteel. That's really helpful for later game stuff. I have some plasteel in here. These are just, those are two things to look out for. Things that you're going to want to mine at some point. Same with over here we have compacted steel. Compacted steel is another thing that's, I'm gonna turn the music off because I don't know if we just don't need it. Sorry, I know it's really good music, but all right. And then we have compacted steel over here, where you're gonna want to mine that when you need it as well. Don't just go and mine stuff because you can. Like I could go and mine this plasteel right now. Mine it when you need it, so it's just easier. Nobody can steal it. Can't get lost. It's always gonna be there. It's fine. That's what I do. You don't have to listen to that, but that's just what I prefer to do. Okay. Another thing you're going to want to do, you should be at a point now, like if you're at the point in the last video, where furniture starts to matter. The quality of furniture starts to matter. So if I click on this seat here, it says normal. I would say all your chairs and tables and like these things, like your chess table, should be normal or higher. So normal, good, or excellent. Okay, so this is an excellent chair. If you have a poor or awful piece of furniture, deconstruct it and rebuild it, because your constructors should be at a point now where they're able to build higher quality items relatively consistently. So I would definitely suggest building stools and chairs and tables and stuff at a higher quality. Prioritize that. Okay, I'll get in. That kind of leads me into beauty. As you can see, every time I hover over something, it tells me room statistics. It tells me if it's a decent room or if it's a very impressive room, or, trying to find this is a mediocre room, right? So sometimes you'll have it say awful. Um, this this is based on, it'll give you a score based off of these characteristics: wealth, space, beauty, and cleanliness. As your colonists go in and out of things, it gets dirty, and this has a negative effect on lots of things. So this is slightly dirty. You can see these like socks or whatever that is. So it's actually reducing the score a bit. See, these are all equal because this one's actually a little bit better because this bed is an excellent bed. Um, but so that's another thing you got to watch out for is your beds, what quality they're built in. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, you you're gonna want like cleanliness and beauty. You're going to want to beautify certain locations. So you want to make your bedrooms beautiful, makes your colonists happy. You're going to want to make your workshop kind of beautiful. You're going to want to make your dining room beautiful and your rec room beautiful. Um, those are the main rooms that you're going to want to prioritize beauty in. One simple way to do that is to have plant pots. How you build plant pots is you go into furniture and you select plant pot. You build it, it's 20 wood, it's pretty simple, and it adds some beauty to your room, which is nice. Your gardener, the same guy that plants your crops, will plant your plants in your plant pots. Another thing that you want to do is put down statues. And how do you build statues, you might ask? Is you build something called a wood art bench. You set a build, and I like to build grand sculptures just right off the bat because they have the most beauty. I have one grand sculpture here, and you can actually click on the art and it'll actually tell you a little bit about what inspired it. The image tells the story of Shay overheating on the 7th of September 5502. This one is actually a poor sculpture. I'm gonna remake this later. This depicts Rad doing something. Anyway, um, click on this and say make marble. Oh, oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong thing. Well, actually, click on your wood stonecutters table. Go add bill and make marble blocks. Remember, we have marble on our map as we discussed in the beginning. You're going to take these marble chunks and you're going to make marble blocks because marble is the most beautiful stone. I mean, there's jade and gold and stuff, but that's too expensive to be making statues out of this early in the game. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your art bench, click on bills, and you're going to say, make a grand sculpture. Once you do that, you're going to get this thing. You can click details, and you're going to X out all this. You're going to go into stone blocks and just only allow marble blocks. That way, your colonists will only make marble grand sculptures. Okay? Make some marble grand sculptures and put them in these rooms. I suggest you can put small sculptures in here if you want. That's an option. I don't put sculptures in my bedrooms just because I just don't care enough. I might put one in the hospital. I'll probably put one in the hospital later, and I'll put one in the rec room later. So you'll see me do that. Yeah. So make your sculptures, put them in there, and it'll beautify the room. And that's why I have extremely impressive rooms because I have these sculptures and I keep it beautiful and stuff. Yes. I feel like there was something else I was going to say on sculptures, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Okay, the last thing we'll talk about is carpets. So I suggest pretty early on you research carpet making. I'd say that's one of the first things after you do microelectronics. Actually, no, before microelectronics, I would suggest you make carpets. Once you have carpets researched, go into floors and you'll see this carpet thing. You can choose a color and it will take the cotton that you grow, turn it into cloth, and then they will turn that into carpets. And what you do is you click on it and you just select a area. Carpets are good. We're getting into flooring now, so I'll just talk about carpets first. Carpets are a good floor for rooms where you care about beauty. As you can see, all the rooms where I kind of care about beauty, bedrooms, rec room, dining room, and the workshop are carpety because this will add beauty, make it more, see how it's very beautiful. This one's neutral because I have a sculpture in here. This one doesn't. And this one is pretty because it's not as good of a sculpture. Yeah, so put flooring in here. It'll help with the beauty and it'll make your colonists a little bit happier. Put carpets in here. Okay, next. I would say the next type of flooring we'll go over is sterile tiles. So after you get carpet making, I would suggest you get sterile materials, one or the other. Just do those both around the same time because sterile materials are good for areas that you want to keep clean. So there's three rooms you want to keep clean. Your hospital, which I haven't built yet, your kitchen, and your laboratory. So as you can see, if I go over this, you'll see cleanliness. It says sterile because I have all these sterile tiles in here. If you do not keep your kitchen clean, it greatly increases the risk that your colonists will get food poisoning. That's not good. It's good to have sterile tiles in here because your researchers are going to research faster the cleaner that it is. So sterile is as clean as the game gets. So that's really good. Now, something I would suggest too is that sterile tiles, like flooring, is typically really expensive. It takes a long time to build floors. And sterile tiles cost 12 silver each. That's really expensive. So what I would suggest you do is any silver that you find, mine it out. I had some silver up here. I mined it out. Also, when you trade with people, try to amass a lot of silver. So sell a lot of your like camel hide, light leather, plain leather. That's pretty easy to sell. Sell all the clothes that you make that is kind of crappy. Sell some of your herbal medicine because you won't need it, and collect silver, and eventually you will build it. To do all of this and put down all this flooring took 5 years. So this is going to take you a long time. That's why I skipped it because it would be extremely boring for you guys to watch me put down floors for 5 years. That's ridiculous. Okay, you don't want you didn't want to watch that. Okay, I promise. I promise you, you did not want to watch that. Okay, the last piece of flooring that I'll go over is sandstone tile. What I used is tile flooring like this. I used sandstone tile for the rest of my base. The reason I use sandstone tile is because I have sandstone here. I'm not using sandstone for anything. I'm using granite for my defenses. I'm using marble for my sculptures, and we'll see maybe my interior walls. Like maybe I'll make these out of marble eventually. You're not going to need sandstone because it's not very beautiful and it's not very durable. So it's kind of in between. So it's a good floor. I don't use wood flooring because you could use wood flooring if you want, but the reason I wouldn't use wood flooring is because wood is not as common as sandstone and it takes a while to grow back. So I used sandstone. It takes a lot longer, but I suggest that it's worth it. So how do you make sandstone flooring? You go over to your stonecutters table, you click make sandstone blocks, you say do forever, you'll start to accumulate sandstone blocks. Once you have the material, you have to wait till you have the material, go into here and click this little arrow and make sure you have sandstone tile equipped and put it in rooms where you don't really care about the beauty, like your freezer, this hallway I have, this hallway, this storage facility. Those are some good places to put flooring. Once you have flooring done, you're really, really good to go. One thing I didn't cover about animals is zoning. It's a good thing to create zones for your animals. So the two types of zones that you'll start out with is unrestricted, which literally just they can go anywhere, and home, which will just select your, actually I have to, which will just select your animals are only allowed in your home zone. Which I'm actually going to delete that, and I'm actually going to make this part of my home zone. So this is the area that's considered home for my colonists. Yes. Okay. You want to create another zone for your animals that you don't want going into your base. I'll go over how to create that right now. So what you do is you go expand allowed area, and you're going to have home, and you're going to have home. That's it. That's all you're going to have. Home. You click on manage areas. Oops. Click on manage areas. You click new area. And now you'll have this new area. You can name it something. I named mine pasture because it's where my pasture animals go. And what you do is you essentially take that area and you mark all the places that you do not want your animals to go. So I don't want my animals to go into my freezer. Make sure you select all of it because they will get sneaky and will actually go over places that you said they're not allowed to get to places that they are allowed. So make sure you get all of it. And you select all this. So don't want them to come into any part of my base. And I also don't want them to be around my crops because, you know, they will eat my crops. And yeah, I don't want them to come into here at all. So I'm just going to select all this. And this is the area I don't want them to go in. Now, if you leave it like this, your animals will think this is the area I'm only allowed to go in. But it would be really annoying if you had to select the entire map over everywhere that you just want them to go and not. So creators of Rimworld who are smart said, this is what you can do. You go into manage areas, you select this area, click invert, and everywhere but where you selected is now where they're allowed to go. So that's how I created this pasture. Okay, that's what it looks like. So everywhere that's highlighted, they are now allowed to go. This area I'm just going to delete because I was using it for a time, but I'm not anymore. I'm just going to delete this. Now, I created another area called emergency. I suggest you create this area too. And this is where I put all my passive animals that aren't battle animals, like my muffalo and my dogs, when raids happen, because I don't want them getting caught in the crossfire. And how I do that is to go to animals, and you just assign them to where you want them. So I assign these guys to unrestricted, these guys are in pasture. If a raid came, I would select emergency for all of them, and they would all huddle back here into this barn that I created. How did I make the barn? I just created a little place for them to live, and I put a bunch of animal sleeping spots in here, and they go in there at night and stuff. Okay, so what's next? I would say, yeah, we'll get into some other stuff here. I went over sterile tiles. Okay. I'd say I'll explain more as we go, all the stuff that I did. That took a long time. That took 45 minutes. I cannot believe that took 45 minutes. I thought that took like 20. That's crazy. Whatever. Uh, okay, so much for what I thought would be maybe a short part. I'm going to start to do my next thing, which is we're going to build some. Oh, and make sure that you're, again, connecting everything with components like this. A lot of these things require power, so make sure you're connecting it all uh, through your grid. I'm going to go into furniture, and I'm going to start to make them some better bedrooms because these aren't the best. So I'm actually going to click on, I think they like end tables and dressers. Yeah, so if you, um, you click on, where's end table? Right here. We can start giving them end tables. They like these. This is probably messing with your OCD because it's not the same, but I'm too lazy to change it, so I'm sorry. So I'm going to put some end tables in here. Um, yeah, that's what I'll do. And we'll put some dressers down. Theirs is a little bit. Okay, we'll put it like that and like that. Just make it fit. If you have a 5 by 5, it's pretty easy to make it fit. There we go. So this is going to take quite a bit of wood, but it won't be that bad. So we're going to put some dressers and end tables in there because they like them. It'll improve the impressiveness of the room, and then they'll be happier throughout the day because they have a nicer bedroom. It's pretty simple to explain. Another thing that you're going to want to do um, is one thing I didn't. This is what I forgot to mention. Don't put plant pots in your bedrooms because your gardener is going to go in there and they're going to bother your colonists all the time, maybe even while they're sleeping, and it's going to disturb their sleep. It's just not worth it. I don't put plant pots in the bedrooms. So just don't do that. That's what I was going to mention. Another good thing, oh, not that big, is to put a table like so in the bedroom so that they have some put it like no, not like that. Yeah, like that's good. Okay, so put some tables in here as well, um, because when they get up in the morning, they'll want to eat breakfast and they'll eat standing up and they get a mood drop because of that. So instead of giving them a mood debuff, just put some tables in here with like a chair or two, and that'll solve that problem. But make sure when the table is built, and we'll do this later, you're going to have this option that says gather spot. You're going to want to make that an X so that people don't start gathering in that person's bedroom. It's their own personal table. That's how you make it that way. Okay, so I'm going to start running the game. And here we go. Finally, we're actually starting the game. I've assigned them to actually cut down some trees, which is helpful. Just did some trades with this guy for some silver. This guy over here. I'm already losing my voice because I've been talking for so long, which is not good. My throat's actually getting sore, and it's not corona. Okay, so they're going to cut down. We have ambrosia sprouts here, but I'm not going to harvest that. They're going to cut down some wood. Who's starving? Oh, you're about to eat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a huge cornfield. This will last us to the end of the game. We won't have to worry about food again. We're going to have so much corn. Again, make sure that they're building normal quality furniture or better. So that added to the room's impressiveness right away. So I'm going to unselect this as a gather spot because we don't want that as a gather spot. Ah, I realized what was causing the issue here. I need the animal sleeping spot to be here instead. And then we can... Here, I'm just going to fix this because it looks kind of stupid. There we go. There we are. Wouldn't you want to live here? Isn't this nice? So yeah, I just need them to cut down trees so that we can get some wood. I have some other trees selected, but I'll chop those ones down too. Because we also need wood to refill these traps. So you could build other traps. If you go into security, you'll see spike trap. You can make it all sorts of crap. And granite is like the best. If you make granite spike traps, like that'll cause the most damage and everything. But it's a pain to refill because every time it's sprung, you have to rebuild it from scratch, basically. So I suggest just build wood traps, accept the less damage for a much easier material to use. Um, yeah, that quest expired. I have still yet to leave this colony, because I don't know, I felt kind of weird about leaving without recording that. I feel like we're gonna have another famine because things aren't growing fast enough. If I had like 3 less colonists, oh my gosh, 1 colonist idle. I actually changed their work, as you can see, where I don't have them selected to everything. Basically what I did is anytime there's a red thing here, I don't allow that person to do anything. For some reason he's idle. He literally has nothing to do. I guess I could get him to mine. Whatever. I'll just let him clean. It's okay if you have an idle colonist because sometimes, because things are going to get naturally dirty, and if you just assign them to clean, they'll go around and make sure everything is nice and clean. I also obviously expanded my kitchen. I have 3 stoves here now. I might even expand it again to make a 4th once this corn starts coming in, because we might need it. Someone's getting heat stroke. I have yet to deal with the heat stroke at all, and it never causes me any serious issues. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just gonna let this run. Sorry about that. Um, Someone was calling me, and I had to answer because it was quite important. Okay, so let's just wait for this to stop. Then let's just wait for this to be built. And then I think the next thing we'll build is actually the hospital. I'll get on that. Um, I think the game thinks I'm really far ahead because of my research, but and I honestly should be, but I was thinking like I didn't want to do too much like really important stuff before I started recording because, well, it just didn't seem right to do that. So yeah, I started. So the game thinks I'm like really far ahead because it's sending some really powerful raids, even though we haven't gone over weapons yet. Oh, that's something I should go over. I'll let them build while I do this. I've given Shay, Gray, and Weasel, nope, not Weasel, Komodo, bolt action rifles because they're very, ooh, bolt action rifles are actually really, is Rad the one that's jealous? Good, because I'm glad that there's a masterwork in here then, because that'll help with her jealousy. Anyway, sorry. Because bolt action rifles are quite good with when you have really talented shooters, and these are all people that will learn shooting at a rapid pace. To colonists that don't have something in shooting or melee, besides Arvid, but I'm gonna fix him later, I give uh, these guns. I give them pump. Oh, not him. I give them pump shotguns because I find that if you combine the short range of the pump shotgun with the long range of the bolt action rifle, it's really deadly and it's really quite effective. So pump shotguns I recommend more than chain shotguns, but I'll get into that later. Now that all my flooring's done, a lot of my colonists are like, we have nothing to do because that like consumed their lives for so long. But good thing we're chopping down these trees and we're getting this underway here. I need to, oh, see, this guy. Oh, well, yeah, it doesn't treat it as their own personal thing, but they'll start to gather here for like meetings and stuff. We don't want that. Mad boomalopes? Oh, though, no. That's like the worst thing to have go mad because I can't wait for them in my, oh my gosh, there's tons of them. Because I can't wait for them. Good thing it's raining to come over here because they'll explode and I don't want them exploding in my base. Okay, I'm gonna send all my people with guns to go deal with them. There's so many. Okay. Here, let's overwrite my save over here. But I'm not gonna save scum. If someone dies, someone dies. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna send you three after these guys actually. Oh no. Okay, Gray, you're gonna go after them. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Oh God, I need to get my animals into the emergency. See, they exploded because they hit the traps and they died. So I need someone to go put out that fire. Oh, these guys exploded too. I need all my colonists. to go attack. Uh-oh. They're coming in. Not you! What are you doing? Oh, don't go over there. Go over there. Run away. Oh god, that fucking... Oh, sorry for swearing there. Burned. Burned. Okay, you guys need to... Are there any more? No. Okay. Let's set these back to unrestricted, and we'll set these back to pasture. Okay. Now everybody, don't be drafted anymore. Now we have to deal with this fire, which good thing it's raining, because that would suck. See, this is why we have granite walls. Oh, this guy's still alive, which is actually really bad. Arvid, could you hopefully here actually come around here? Shay, put out the fire. Please don't go around there. Please don't go around there. Okay, good. Okay, walk up a bit. Alright, and we'll finish him off from there. How about this guy? They're dead. Okay. Okay. Fire that shotgun really terribly because you can't aim for crap. It's a straight shot. I can't believe you as a human being. A 2-year-old could frickin' shoot better than you. You're just damaging my walls. I can't believe you. There we go. This is just sad. There we go. Alright, go put out the fire now. Okay. All my animals are good? Okay. These guys are a little bit burnt, but they'll survive. So dumb. So yeah, the raids and stuff that have been going on. Actually, let's go ahead and butcher these animals here. Because we're running low on food still. Ooh, look at all that. Look at all this corn, man. Look at all those chickens. Dragonfly collector. Where's collection? A shield belt masterwork. That's actually nice. Ooh. We're going to be using shield belts later. I won't do it right now. Later. Once we get like good guns and stuff, we'll start to do that. Let's hunt. Let's hunt these alpacas because we're running low on food. Oh, they're hosting a party. See, if we made these gather spots, what would happen is it's possible that they could have the party in the bedroom, which would be a little bit weird. So, what? Oh shoot! My puppy just died. Well, right when we're done frickin' partying, I'm gonna go kill this rag. Can't kill my puppy, dude. That's terrible. We're gonna destroy this kid. What a piece of garbage. Just kill my dog. All right, everyone's fed. Let's go mess them up. Here, let's just send these three out. And we'll send Brad and Weasel. Well, we may as well just send them all. All of these guys. These are my guys with guns. Actually, we won't send Arvid. We'll send these guys. Let Arvid do whatever he wants. Back off a bit. You don't need to be that close. Okay, now he's moving. Yeah. Okay, get over here. Yeah, get him good. Yeah, that's right. Guys, this is the worst firing squad I've ever seen. This game makes no sense with guns. Guns in this game. Look at this. This is so stupid. Like, it's not like they're low level. Like, he's level 14 and he was missing that much. It's like once you get to 5, you're considered competent in this game. Level 5 is competent. And like level 10 is you're really good. So I don't get how I don't get this. It's stupid. Well, we avenged our dog. Took him into the freezer. I think we're gonna chop him up and eat him. These rooms look a lot more busy now. Now they're actually kind of impressive, which makes them happier, I think. I think it does, doesn't it? Maybe luxuriously comfortable makes them happier. I don't know. Anyway, my colonists are like, if we take a look at their moods, I mean, Archer's always complaining about something, so they're pretty happy, mostly. Like, for the most part, they're quite happy. So, it's nice. All that gunfire in the background is them hunting alpacas. Oh, good. Got some more corn and rice while we wait for my massive cornfield to grow. It's a lot of corn. Might be a little too ambitious. Uh-oh. All the women are upset. Sorry, just 1 second. Just want to see. Ah, okay. I think at the end of like, I think at the end of us building all this, I'll end the episode. Sorry that it really doesn't seem, well, actually, it seems like a ton of crap happened this episode because of, well, everything that happened. But next episode, I'll do a lot. I'll actually do more during the episode instead of just explaining all that I did. What's really appealing about this game is just watching everybody do all this stuff without you like explicitly telling them to. It's like watching an ant colony, you know? They all just they're all doing all this stuff without you telling them, "Hey, you need to do this right now." And all you did was, assign their work priorities, and that's what's contributing to it. It's really satisfying. Okay, you're suffering from heat stroke, but it's just initial. Yeah, you'll be fine. My freezer is looking more like a fridge right now, though, because it's summer. But haven't really had any problems in the 5 years I've been playing, so seems okay. I'm really paranoid about checking if my animals are set to what they need to be, because sometimes I leave them on emergency and they start to starve to death. I've had that happen. It's not very good. Visitor. Okay, Rad, you're my trader, my negotiator. Go see what they got. You have herbal medicine. Here, I'll take your pemmican because I could actually kind of use it. Pemmican is like a really crappy food, but it has a lot of nutrients, so I'm using it right now because I'm kind of having food problems as of late, as I said. You're -5, -10, -11. Okay. I've got a lot of herbal medicine. -20, -30, -40, -35, -39, 36, 38. Yeah, -38. Okay. Because we want that silver too. I'll give you some herbal medicine. And then after you've done that, you can haul that to the freezer. Or to the fridge. Or to the storage unit. The warehouse. No, I called. Yeah, this is the workshop. This is the warehouse. And then soon we will be making some drogues. Okay, you've got nothing to trade. I actually found some heavy submachine guns, but I sold them. Because I don't typically use heavy submachine guns. It's not a gather spot. Masterwork, dang. It's a nice freaking prison cell. Let's make sure all this is good. Good. Yeah, my constructors are quite good now, so. Scene takes place on the outskirts of a settlement. That is not a gather spot. Just making sure. Oh, we got lots of food now. We got pemmican too. I need this to actually cool down soon. Which it should. Oh, good. Both of these things are good. Shay will move faster, and whatever the other thing was, the men will start to feel better. That'll also make the men feel better. Sex. Now they're having so much sex in this game. Good thing it's just hearts appearing above their head and not what it could be. They could have got a lot more graphic. Alright, cut down some trees, get some more wood. Corn is... well, it's like... some of it's over a quarter of the way, some of it's like... yeah, it's all over a quarter of the way there, except for, well, like that one plant I found. It's like 24%. Corn's gonna be coming. Potatoes are over halfway. Some of this rice is ready. Ah, this is going well. Okay, so that is done. Now we have some... well, this one's decent for some reason. Don't know why. Not as wealthy. You know, they're all rather tight, so they're not very spacious, but they'll be okay. The last big improvement we'll make is when we put whatever you call it in there. Whatchamacallits. When you put when we start putting royal beds in there, that'll be nice. Okay. Just taking a look. Yeah, so the next thing that we're going to want to do is start making hospital beds. I'll probably put like, oh, so we have 8 colonists. I'll probably put like, you know what, Archer? Oh, well, you're a brawler. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Probably put like one. Mm, probably put like 5 hospital beds down, seeing as I've got like 5 people who I'm going to be using regularly in the military. So that's the next thing we'll do. I'm going to just make it out of wood, wooden walls. Another good thing to do would be to actually make this into an auto door. So again, a really good thing to have in your research if you want to get this is uh, auto door. It's good. Get microelectronics and get, I would say, hospital beds. Okay. And then also get multi-analyzers and a vitals monitor. Get those because that's what I'm going to be using in this hospital here. So we're going to put sterile tile down and we're going to put a door. right here. And we're going to start building the hospital. So I'll put some hospital beds down to start off. We'll put them over here. Get a vitals monitor there. Actually, I think I had it planned very more specifically. I think I had it planned where I would put a hospital bed here, 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 and here, and we'll put one here, I guess. So what do hospital beds cost? They cost, oh, a lot of components. It's like all the components we have. I'm actually going to need them to start mining out some of this. So they're going to start using up our steel, or our silver here, obviously, and making the sterile tiles. Oh, nice. This dog got a name, Berber. Berzalo? He's not trained in anything. Oh, he needs to start being trained in Hall now. He needs to start being trained too. This wild boar. Oh, oh no, this is not good. This is really not good. Oh no, okay. Well, so what's about to happen here is I had this actually happen once before already. This is not good. This ship is going to destroy all plant life around it unless we deal with it right now. And we're going to have to send out everybody to deal with this ship because it's not a good ship. We cannot have this. So when you get one of these landing, you're going to notice these things. I haven't gone over these things yet. I've killed some of them before. They're called scythers. I think you might actually be able to butcher them for components and stuff. But anyway, and these are pikemen. These are like steel bug Pokemon. Just kidding, not Pokemon, but creatures that are very freaking dangerous. Um, Part of this kind of like hive mind robotic nuisance. So I'm going to set these guys to attack, and I'm just gonna. What are you doing? Oh, you two need to not attack like that. Can you guys actually aim? Okay, I need you guys to aim there. We're gonna have to be really strategic with how we deal with this. I want all of them to go out. I want these guys to be kind of a distraction. Can you guys aim for him while these guys... Oh, God. Okay. Rad is... How is Rad? She actually should head back. Yeah, these guys are really fast. I'm actually going to need you to... Okay, that's good. Arvid, you guys, he needs to run Sorry, I'm just really focused. Okay, that wild boar is dead. Kind of saw that happening. I need you to take aim at him while these guys run. Okay, he's going for him. You guys need to aim at him. You go get his back. You keep aiming. Good. Go over here. How is you? You're actually not too great. I'm actually going to get Archer to go back too so she can doctor. Okay. I need you guys to keep going in pursuit. It's a lot of management when it comes to the military in this game. You keep aiming. Good. Good. Gosh, you guys really miss for like... You guys can't shoot for crap. There we go. Okay, now that they're dealt with, we'll eat my wild boar. Sad day that he died. But they are pretty expendable. We are able to fully attack the ship. Death in 12 hours. Yeah. You know what? Who's got doctoring? You don't. You don't. You do. Okay. I'm gonna send them back to heal up the other guys while these kids deal with the ship. Man, that was bad. It's gonna take a long time to defeat because it's I need them to go back. Okay, you need to be healed now. And my phone is ringing again. I'm not going to answer that. Okay. Shay, you need to tend. Oh, you guys are done. Cool. Okay. So, the good thing about these things is they drop really nice components, like advanced components, and advanced components are really important. Plasteel is also really important, so I'm gonna prioritize you to haul that. You haul that. Just while you guys are out here, you're heading back anyway. May as well grab some stuff on your way back. What? Oh, it's the rat that's sleeping. I thought it was this thing that was sleeping. The scyther. Yeah, so scythers are really freaking deadly. They take a lot of hits. It's just not good. It's a good thing it's raining now. It seems to rain a lot when fires start. It seems to, I don't know if that's a like coincidence or not, but it seems to always start raining when fires start. Ooh, scaly. Alright. Okay. Yeah, they're healed now. Rad is healed, and there's nothing like lasting, so we did actually really well. Um, that was a pretty big event to happen. It's a pretty major threat to happen, so that was a good, because it was offensive, and we do a lot better on the defensive. So, okay. Build me my hospital now, please. Thank you. This might take a while. See, flooring takes a while, because it's a lot of, you have to build each individual tile, so you can imagine how, why is this not considered a room? It was considered a room before. Oh, because this is, okay. It took a lot of our silver too. We're still not done with all the silver. Yes, mine that compacted machinery, please. You're not very good at it, but you learn it really fast, so. Burning passion for my work. But you're not very good at it, obviously. You're already level 2, though. Almost level 3, and that's really all she's mined. So. Passion trumps skill level. Always remember that in this game. Passion trumps skill level. Even though she sucks at both of these things, she'll get better really quick. All right. Lots to do now, as we can tell. Obviously, these trees need to go. They're building this so fast. It's crazy. We also need to start building, I think it's in MISC, is the vitals monitor. Which that's going to take more components as well. Heat wave, great. Just what I needed. Especially in frickin' summer. Oh, this is gonna suck. I hate heat waves. And cold snaps, they suck. They always come at the worst times. Oh god, this is the first time I've had blight. I just realized. This is the first time I've had blight. Blight sucks. It's rare. I have not had blight at all. Okay, I need you to like prioritize like cutting. Okay, I need you to prioritize. Come on. Come here. And then you. No, I need you to do it like that, and then like that, like that, like that, like that. Archer. No, I don't want you to build a wooden wall right now. So you need to deal with this like right away because if you don't, it'll spread. Actually, don't cut that one. So you need to like get people on this. Like the crops are ruined and you just need to go for it, which really sucks too because of the food shortages I've been dealing with. There we go. All the blight is gone. If it was these corn plants, I would have probably screamed. This is probably going to upset people that there's one granite wall and there's all this wood wall. But that's fine. Oh, I need a light source in here too. I'll wait till they're done the flooring. People are really going to start getting heat stroke now. Yeah, look, it's like 7 degrees in here. It's all still refrigerated, but it's not good. It's not good. Okay, I said I would stop when I was done with the bedrooms, but I started doing the hospital. That's what always happens when I play this game. I play way too much of it. Okay, I just love this game so much. Okay, we're gonna put a lamp down. We also need to put some power. We get some power through here. So probably the best way would be to do that. Have it run up through there. Everything should be able to connect. If not, I'll run one up here as well. I don't like running across here because that's where I'm going to be expanding. Gonna build one there too. I won't put one here. That hospital bed. Oh, see how my animals are coming in here? It's like, what the heck? I banned you from coming in here. Well, now the reason that's happening is because I didn't clear this area. So they'll actually come through here even though they're not allowed and go up here. It's kind of dumb. It doesn't really make much sense, but there. Now they'll be like, oh, I'm not allowed in here. You don't want your animals coming in through here because they'll just really dirty everything up. So I allow my dogs because they're dogs, but no one else. No, they did not. That did not get power to it. So I will build another conduit up to there. Now this thing, we might run out of, because these things, how much power do they take? 80? We should be okay. There we go. Now we have a hospital. We have an actual genuine hospital. Oh, I also need. I need the flooring. Oh, and we're gonna beautify it quite a bit too. We're gonna beautify this hospital and everything. We'll add some sculptures and stuff. So, can I reconnect you? Yeah, so if you notice there was a cord running down there, but it could connect there, just click this reconnect. So then it's not running across like, it's not really running across like the floor like that. It just looks neater. So there you go. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. So I'll explain what why I did this. So you want to build a hospital because it's just your colonists will be taken better care of in the hospital, and also notice where I put it. I built it here. I mean, it kind of sucks if they die over here and they have to be dragged all the way to the hospital. So sometimes it might be a good idea to have two, and I might put medical beds in here. So we might put hospital beds in there later. But it's good to have it because it'll greatly reduce um, the the chance of infection, and these vitals monitors will yeah, so infection chance multiplier from the room because it's so clean is 32%. So now it'll multiply the original chance of having an infection by 32%. Also, what this will do is this will increase the medical 10 quality offset by 7%, the immunity gain factor by 2%, and surgery success chance by 5%. So it's very helpful. I need more components. So we're going to mine more components. Yes, thank you for cleaning outside. That really helps. I could fix that by not making this part of the home area, but it's helpful to have that part of the home area, and you can't really change the fact that they'll clean it over there. I think there's a mod you can install that helps with that, but I'm not going to install mods for the guide. I do have some mods installed, but I'm not using them. Yeah, I forgot to put a stereo tile there. It won't actually affect anything because it's not technically part of the room, but I just like it because it's because it just looks nicer than having a dirt pile there. Yeah, mine this out too. Visitor. Oh, okay. Let's send Rad when she wakes up. Talking with Deborah. We need food because these haven't grown in, and my corn all died. Mm, there's not a lot of frickin' wildlife right now. Oh, goody. What? Why can't you talk? Oh, because of heat stroke? Okay, go trade with them now. Okay, whatever. Okay, we'll buy some pemmican. What can we sell? Take my... There's nothing I really want to sell. Minus 28? Would that be? Okay, take 28 of that, and we'll take that. And my dog took that steel, as you can see, because I trained him in Hall, which is nice. Oh, good, you got potatoes. Thank you. At least we have potatoes. All right, so we're gonna research the last ship part. Oh, which brings me to another point. I have in history, once you start building the ship, you're gonna see something. I pinned it. It's this message. Persona core offer. Just pin that message when you get it. I'll explain it when the time comes. Basically, you're gonna need that to build the ship. Oh, an actual caravan is coming? Okay, go for it. The heat wave is over, which is nice. You actually have advanced components. You've got some nice stuff. I need your components. I'll take those. I need those advanced components. I even want that. I need that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get all this. I'm gonna have to, oh, telescope and mega screen television. These are nice. Telescopes are really cool. Mega screen televisions are too, but that's gonna be way too much money, so. And he doesn't actually want to buy anything from me, really. Nothing that I want to give away, at least. Alpha beavers? Nice. Canadian me wants those. Okay, I need to prioritize because I've got 1409 silver to spend. What do I need? I have advanced components. I don't really need those. I will need them, but I have 9 of them. I want the gold. I will need the... Oh man, I want all this crap. Okay, what's the most important thing? What's the most important thing? I have 45 gold. He's got 61. What am I buying? Oh, telescope. Those are not as important. Gold is really important. Advanced components are really important. Components. Honestly, components are kind of more important than advanced components right now. But no, I need my food. Oh, 1461. Here, I can actually just say less gold. Okay, I'll buy 56 gold, 20 components, because I need components. Or do I need plasteel more? See, this is, like, it's between these things all the time, like... No, I want plasteel. Jeez. I could get a little of each. No, don't. Why am I selling it? I'm trying to buy it. Okay. Give me your components. Okay. So I could buy a little bit of each. So we could reduce the amount of plasteel to, like, I don't know. Let's do 50. Let's do 30 gold. Let's do 10 components. Let's do one of these. I want both of them. Okay, and then we could do 25 of that and 15 of that. Could take a little bit more gold. Oops, no, take more gold, give. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy, and it'll be exactly 1409. 10 components, 2 advanced components, 25 plasteel, 26 gold, and it'll take up all my silver. There we go. Because we're gonna need all that stuff for lots of things. So we'll let them mine out those two. Thanks, doggy. Okay. What's next? Um, you know what? I should expand my rec room. I'm gonna actually make 2 marble grand sculptures. So again, you're gonna want to unselect all of these except for marble blocks. You're gonna need 400, so in total we're gonna need 800. So we're gonna change this to make marble blocks, do forever. Head bill, make marble blocks, do forever. Make marble blocks, unsuspend. So now we're gonna start making marble blocks into some grand sculptures. And I'm gonna make a few of them for my rec room. But I'm also gonna I'm gonna actually add some other things that we can use for more recreation. It'll make them happier. There we go. So we'll add that, and then we'll add a billiards table right there. We can also add tube televisions, which I might as well add as well. Let's put it there for now. And then we can put some furniture. So this will increase their recreation by a lot. Yeah, we'll do that for now. That's going to take a lot of resources. Probably going to need to chop more wood. Here, I've selected those trees to be chopped, I know, but I'll just select these ones as well, because we need to clear this area out anyway. Okay. These are almost ready. Nice. So now a lot's going to be happening because I ordered them to do quite a few things there. And then I'm trying to think of what will be next after that. Oh yeah. We're gonna build we're gonna build this room after that. The panic room. You know, it'd really suck if I lost this recording. Now that I've done so much. Can't wait to sell all these hides. No one's come to buy my hides in a while. That's how I amassed so much silver. Just by selling hides. Ah yes, build the TV. So now we'll have TV for the first time in forever. So again, in order to get televisions, I should tell you the research behind it because I've already researched it. It's just under electricity. You'll see tube televisions. That's all I'm building right now. I could build flat screen televisions, I think, but they cost 16 components. Enough said, I think. Oh, let's get some power. Over here. Don't turn it off. Why'd you turn it off? Did I accidentally hit V? So how much power? 260. Ooh. We're gonna need another geothermal generator soon. See, this one geothermal generator has been powering all of this. Tell you, geothermal power, it's the way to go. And we'll build another one here. That'll be great. I'm not sure we'll have enough. We might have to expand this. Okay. What artists do I have? Art. These two. This person too. So I'm gonna build, was it 2 grand sculptures? I'm gonna put one in here. I'm gonna put one in the hospital. I might build another one after that to replace this one too, because it's poor. But I feel like there's other things we can worry about. It's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of this game is just waiting for your people to do what you want them to do. Is my corn almost ready? It's like halfway done. Okay. If this got blight, that would really suck. You might actually, I didn't even consider this. It might be better not to have one super field and actually have like smaller fields so then it's not like it all gets blighted at the same time. I didn't really consider that. I've never really considered that before, so I guess time will tell if that makes more sense. Okay. So now this is an auto door, meaning they won't have to wait. And the reason I made that an auto door, I could make all of these them too and the hospital, but I didn't. The reason I did is because they access the kitchen so frequently, but they access this area so frequently too. So need wood, guys. Got to build your other recreation things. Now you guys can start watching TV. Good old chair. And TV will really, like I guess I can kind of explain this. You'll see it says you'll have to, okay, I'll explain recreation this way. There's different types of recreation. Uh, this gives you dexterity. This will give you cerebral. This will give you cerebral as well. This gives you dexterity. This gives you, this is called television watching. So each one will have a certain amount of recreation power, and that's how effective it is at satisfying. So that's 100. This one's 120. This one's 112. This one's 117. This one's 140. So each one will, there's different ones that are at different, have different effectiveness. The better the TV, also the better the recreation power that you'll have. So this has 140, which is the same as this one. Nearby settlement has special traders who'd like to purchase. Nah, rather not. They want me to build some patch leather. Whoa! Okay, who are they hunting? Okay. You need to go home. So you're now in an emergency. I'm actually going to have you go here and defend him. I'm going to have the rest of you guys, I'm just going to send the whole freaking military after him. You don't hurt my dog. So Shay, Alistair, why don't you freaking get out of here too? That's right, bitch. Nope, get out. Yeah, all the boys are here. It's the boys. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Day is saved. My doggies are okay. And I'll just have these guys. It's good to have them like come over here, come up here and like finish them off because it's good target practice. It'll improve their, so it'll improve their shooting skill. Notice how I can't, like I try to right click on it while I'm selecting multiple people. Can't do that, you have to click this, or it might be an attack icon. They have different weapons, and then select it. There we go, death by firing squad. That's what you get. And now you're gonna be butchered and eaten. Because I don't waste. Bad kitty. Normal is fine. Yeah, I'm okay if it's in normal. Normal or better, I'm okay with. I need you guys to be chopping wood. They're busy with other things. Like making this. Is Komodo... So Komodo is gonna work on this, and hopefully it's nice. So yeah, it's good even though these rooms like cleanliness and beauty doesn't matter too much. Uh-oh. Cleanliness and beauty doesn't matter too much. It's still good to have them clean these rooms because otherwise your colonists will be like, "Oh, this is disgusting." Okay, our first raid here of the episode. As you can see, these are like freaking badass raiders. Like we got some guys with some really good guns. Like look at this freaking EMP launcher. What the heck? While uh my guys aren't very how would you say good? And so you might be wondering, well, what the heck? Well, what I would say, what I have to say is, um, I think the game thinks that I'm really far ahead, and so like compared to where I actually am, and so yeah. Anyway, you get to see how this defensive structure works. I'm gonna put this on play. It's a raid, right? Not a siege. If it's a siege, you're gonna want to go out there and attack them. Oh, Shay and Komodo got engaged. That's nice. Freaking proposed right before the battlefield. How romantic is that? So all my animals are gonna go back. I actually have to assign. Okay, whatever. Usually, even if they're assigned to where I'm sending them, they can still follow. No, 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 no. You're an emergency. Huh, weird. Huh, okay. Uh-oh. So, oh, you fucking idiots. Okay, run. This is why this is happening. I hate this AI sometimes. Thanks for throwing that, dickhead. Fucking. Here, you go deal with that. And then go deal with that. Fuck! Ah, it's all because of these douchebag freaking tardheads. Ah, okay. Okay, what's the plan here? I guess we'll go. Fuck! Okay. It's because dickhead here. Yeah, just keep doing that, asshole. Holy crap, my whole fucking place is burning to the. Oh, fuck. I need them to follow me through the traps. Yeah, come on. You know what? You two can fucking extinguish those fires. Okay, this dickhead. Come at me. Come at me. Fuck. Fuck! Holy fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck! I actually can't even believe this. This is so stupid. I'm so fucked. This is terrible. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reload because I don't like save scumming. I don't like being save scummy, but there's no way I was gonna win that now. And for the sake of the guide, that's why I'm doing it. I don't normally save scum. Normally I play on permadeath. Come on, freaking load. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how it was supposed to happen, which that is largely my fault because I need to be watching where they go specifically because sometimes the AI doesn't, like, he's thinking like, oh, it'd be faster if I went this way. But no, I need you to come down here, or come down here, come in here, come up here, and then come like here. Gray, you can come here. So Archer is good, Shay is good, Arvid's good, Gray's good, Rad. I need you to come like here. Weasel. See, he's thinking, oh yeah, the same thing as Arvid, but and then that made them like go, oh, well, let's go chase him, and then he started throwing Molotov cocktails at my wooden thing. So where are you? Okay, you're gonna go there. Okay. You are gonna come here. Okay. Now we should be better. Oh, also, hmm. I need to bait them. Like this dickhead. Okay, I need these guys to actually go after him. Ugh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Why? Why? What are you doing? No. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't know why that's happening. I actually can't even tell you why the AI is doing that. It normally doesn't do that. So now we're going to go, I don't know, we might do exactly what I did, except for Weasel and Archer. I'm gonna send after the guy throwing the Molotovs. Okay, you guys are just gonna go right after him. Archer. Promise I'm normally not this bad. Shay. Gray. Rad. Okay, yes, I know. Except I'm actually gonna send you guys out after them. Oh, and also my animals need to go into emergency mode. Saw one of them didn't. See, I don't know why they're going like this. Doesn't make much sense. Especially they're literally, I think it's because of this guy that these guys are ignoring. Whoa, he freaking went flying. Yeah, come. No, come. Oh, fuck. Yeah, And then we're all gonna miss like freaking nuts. Okay, got them. Take them out quick. Run, run, run! Oh fuck, Arvid's dead. They're fucking dead. I hate this so much. I do not have the weapons to deal with this. I don't have the weapons to deal with this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the strategy is here. I don't know what works. I don't know what'll work. He loves that little like spot. I don't know if the AI was updated or something, but fuck. Let's just try and go after him. See what happens. This guy is just hell bent. He's just like, I'm going to blow up that wall. And he's freaking fast. Just like leading the march. Okay. Shay, you can take him out. Marriage is on. Great. Come on, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? Okay. No, not you guys. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. And hope it works. Why can't you fucking hit him? Okay, you guys need to run. Oh, fuck! Run, fucking dicks! Holy shit. Fucking... Okay, go, go. Freaking sniper over here. He's got a pistol and he's like hitting every shot. My guys can't hit for shit. Oh god. It's okay. That looks scary, but it's just an EMP. Okay, you guys can start coming back now. For my whole fucking... Oh, you guys! Oh, I hate this! Goddamn! I hate this so much. Because I wish the AI was just like, hey, you know what? You know what works really well? Is I can't fire at him normally, but I'm gonna wait. I wish there was just a command that was like, fire when in range. I wish that was just a command. And I wish that my guys could actually... You know what I hate? Is that it just seems like I get shot no matter what, but they don't. You know, I've killed like 4 of them, sure, great. But it doesn't seem like... Freaking Battle of Hastings over here. Not at all. I don't know why I said that. Oh, just go. Oh, frick, my animals. Hey, can I bait them a little bit with my animals? No? Yeah, nice shot. Ah, I do not have the guns for this. This is stupid. Hits every fucking shot like it's his like no business. This is what I get for not wanting to create like light machine guns and stuff before I started recording. So now I'm stuck here for like half an hour just trying to. Why are you so hell-bent on attacking this wall? Like it's your calling in life. I don't get that. He's like, he just totally ignores everything. And he's like, I'm going for that wall. And there's nothing that's going to stop me. Should almost deconstruct this and like really fast. Start firing at him. Hit him. Hit him, Shay. You're freaking. You're so. You're so bad. Okay, let's go. Come on. Follow. Follow me. Follow me in here. Follow me in here like normal AI. What is this AI? Oh great, I wasn't looking. Run! You guys are dead. They might just die. I might just have to kill, like, what the fuck's going on? Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, yeah. You two? Okay, you two. Let's think about this. You two go after him. You go after him. You aim at him. You aim at him. You aim at him. How did you miss? Like, okay. Oh my gosh, you guys aren't very smart, are you? Oh God. I can't believe it! I can't believe it. I can't find any cover either. It's just a freaking open field. Shit. Fucking Molotov cocktail, dickhead. What is their what is the message I'm getting here? It's a raid. Looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Oh, that's why. I see. Well, this is what's going to happen now. We're going to send weasels out there. Okay. We're going to send these guys out this freaking door. We're going to have him deconstruct this really fast. We're going to freaking go. This is so save scummy too because there's no way I would have known. Well, if I had read the message maybe, but what can I use as cover? Okay. Okay, you two need to actually come here. Oh, you know what? Probably attack them from here. My animals are coming in, yeah. Okay, if I have... Can I actually look at Gray himself? Okay, Gray, I'd like you to be there. And Shay, I'd like you to be there. Go there, dickhead. Okay. Archer. Rad. Komodo. Come out here. Just frickin' surprise him. Good, okay. So now, now that he's dead, we'll get these guys to flee. Almost like could build this quickly. Okay, there's no way there's no way I can do that. Okay. Okay. They're gonna come in through here. So I need these guys to... Oh. Yeah. Saw that happening. Good. Okay, Archer. Come back in, come back in, come back in. Okay, I need you guys to... might not be the best idea, actually. Go back in. Okay, dickhead. Dickhead. Got a dickhead. Fucking hell. Oh, they're actually fleeing. Okay, go. Go! Gray. Gray is down. You... I need you to rescue. Oh, you two, like, literally did nothing. Okay. Actually, you two be better if you both helped the wounded. Yeah, get him. Freaking get him. Go, 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 go. Get him, get him. What does he have? He's got a revolver? Fuck him up. What's he got? He's got a pump shotgun? Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Did you kill him? Oh, that was stupid. Okay, keep going. No, keep going. Everybody, keep going. Yeah, chase him. Chase him down. Fuck him up. Tore him up. These guys mess with wrong. Safe scummer. Get him! Like, oh my gosh. Thank you. Frick, it's not that hard. Good. All right. Let's take a look at the situation we found ourselves in. This guy's downed. What is he? Incapable of caring and social. Okay, I don't really care about him. Capable of dumb labor. Oh, she's dead. Anyone else that's alive? I don't think so. I think they're all dead. I think this guy's the only one that's alive, and I'm just gonna kill him. Is Weasel the one? Oh, she was right there. Okay. Are you a doctor? You are. Okay. Yeah, 10 to gray. Archer. Get home. Get home. Get home. Okay, yeah. Okay. Shay, I'll get you to perform the execution. Okay. I think we're fine. Got some use out of our hospital. We're gonna need to rebuild this. Alright, sorry that took so long. I should have read that message sooner. So then I actually knew, oh, they do have a strategy. It's not, I can't distract them. They have a very intent goal in mind. So we got some pump shotguns. I can take the other guns to, oh, the pig! The pig! You know what? Just put it out of its misery. My wild boar. Now I can't reproduce them anymore because, yeah, okay. He just died anyway. Yeah. Oh, okay. I need you to fire. You tell me you can't perform a headshot from that close? Okay. Okay. It's not so bad. Yeah. We're a little bit bummed up, but it's not so bad. Oh, that was a sucky raid. That was, man, that was not good. But we got some guns here. The person with the EMP launcher got away, but it doesn't really matter to me anyway. Oh, whose is this? I think this is Gray's. Okay, well, when Gray is healed up, she can go have her go get her bolt action rifle. She was the only one downed. Oh, there's our boar that served us so well. Help us take down the guy with the Molotovs really quick. I mean, it doesn't help that the quality of that bolt-action rifle is poor. Do we have a better one? She should equip that one. No, it's 82. She shouldn't equip it. Oh, what happened to the, wasn't someone working on the other one? Oh no. Okay. Thought maybe that was lost in the save or something. Hunter lacks rank. Yeah, because she's freaking down. Oof. That freaking machine pistol, man. Those Uzis. They're deadly at short range. Not good. Sorry, I'm just checking again my, yeah, my, thing here. My notes. I think after we build this, I will shortly after that end the, oh, I need to, see, this is what I always forget to do. I have to assign these guys back to where they belong so that they don't starve to death. Which some of them are. Got low food too. I need to hunt. We've got some muffalo to hunt, I guess. Can hunt those. And no, the wildlife does not count your own. That would be very confusing. And kind of defeat the whole purpose. Okay, he'll die soon. Oh, we need to build some graves. Shay could... No, Shay doesn't need a snack right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We killed 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 graves. Nice. Cougar is hunting my boar for food. He is my last boar. I do not need this. So what we're going to do is we're going to send these 2 kids. Actually, these 3 kids. And they're going to go kill this cougar before it gets to my boar. No! Oh, God. Yeah, walk on my trap. Oh, you will not hunt my muffalo calf. You're dead. Yeah, that's right, boy. dead. Okay. You go finish him off. There we go. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna save quick. Go cut some wood. Okay. Alright, sorry. I'm kind of distracted by what's going on here, and this sometimes this game keeps you on your toes because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, again, the marriage is on. It's like the 5th time we saw that. Are you joking? Oh no. It's the machine hive. Come for more. Okay. So, again, we're going to have to... Oh, I saved it there. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully this recording doesn't fail. Oh, goodness. Okay. We're gonna watch this very carefully. J. Archer. Archer. Uh, you actually need to rest. You rest. Weasel. Komodo. Okay, let's see what happens. Where's this machine hive creature? There it is. Now, I highly doubt that's the only one. Doesn't look like you can check where they are. But we're gonna get behind our defenses here. Where's he going? He's going that way. Okay, and then looks like our best course of... Oh, there's one. Yeah. Okay. Then it would be actually good to have these guys here along with these guys, and we'll have these two and Arvid go out over here. Okay, he died. Okay. I don't know where they all are because they came in through drop pods, so and it's just focusing on this one, which kind of sucks. But I guess I'll send these guys out over here too. So the pikeman that just died there, he's got a ranged weapon, while the other thing, the scyther, where did he go? Oh, great, he's coming this way now. He changed his mind. Of course. He'll probably die before he gets there. Nope, he made it. Okay, stay here. Done. And I think that's all of them. Wish I could tell sooner than that. But you know, at least we're over here. So at least we have that. Shay will go up there. Moto down there. He died. Okay, that might have been all of them now. I don't know how else I'm able to tell. It's a raccoon. Okay, we didn't even fire a bullet because it's how effective our kill boxes are. They're good. Okay. I'll get her to equip that when she's not busy, you know, recuperating. Treasure? Oh, dang. It's pretty good. But I'm not going to do it right now because it's just not worth it at the moment. Oh, these animals need to be let out. So they can eat grass and stuff. Yeah, so your wild boars and your buffalo will eat grass, which is good. And then your dogs will eat your food in here. And such. Get our races done. Oh, and we just have all these like machines here. Oh, transport pod crash. So I should go over this. I think I have already, but you can basically recruit people like this. Chemical interest, no thanks. And that crash, take them prisoner. And yeah, But this guy, he's just gonna die because he's got chemical fascination. I don't care. I don't care for people like that. Or chemical interest. It's like one of the worst things you could have besides pyromaniac. It's a deal breaker. All these chairs are good. Nice. Okay. Maybe I'll do like a legitimate like playthrough where like and record it and I don't know, just see what happens, see how far I get. Maybe I'll do like Randy Random on medium in like a boreal forest biome. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do like that and I'll do like custom characters like through a mod or something just for fun when I'm done this guide. It has been almost 3 hours since I started recording. That's crazy. Yeah, after this, I'll definitely stop. So hopefully that'll be soon, if I'm not interrupted by yet another raid. If you don't like this long list of items, you can click this, and it'll actually compress it into this, which is nice, but I prefer seeing the whole thing. You just have to scroll through it sometimes, like I did earlier. Wild boar self-tamed. Nice. That's perfect. Is it a male? What's my other one? It's also a male. Well, that's okay. I'll take it. I should actually go and tame a female wild boar while I'm at it. Go tame that. Meteorite silver. Awesome. Okay, we'll mine that when... We should be mining that now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll mine that now. Silver meteorite? Okay, that was perfect. Man, two really good things. Maybe things are looking a little up. Probably not. Did you make the other one? Maybe he's working on the same one, just at different benches. That's probably what it is. That doesn't really make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Huh. Don't get that. Yeah, mine that silver, dude. Early in the game, when these guinea pigs got wild, man, they were actually... That's what scratched Arvid's eyes. They actually caused a really bad thing to happen at one point because I was being kind of careless. So I didn't like. I was like, oh, it's just guinea pigs, whatever. It's like squirrels. No, they actually hit harder than I thought they would. When you're being careless, that's what happens. So don't be careless. Oh, good, you fixed the wall. My wall. Need you guys to actually cut some wood so that we can finish this up. But I think a lot of my constructors are also cooking. So I think a lot of them are just cooking right now. Archer and Alistair have formed a bond. Oh, that's sweet. So sometimes this can happen where you can have an animal bonded. So I'm actually going to make Archer the new master of Alistair because now they're bonded. So if I have it as someone else, you'll see this broken heart. But if I have it bonded there, now that's nice. So good for Archer, I guess. They have a bonded animal. So it's like having a pet, essentially. So there's like two things that can happen. One thing is a colonist might name a dog because it, likes it, but then sometimes they can like fall in love with it and like have a bond with it, which is really nice. It's like having a pet dog, so that's sweet. I think, does she get a mood bonus from it? Yeah, she gets she's together with her bonded animal, so that's nice. Shoot frenzy. That's nice. I really hope we don't get a raid though. Still, even though you would shoot better. What's Rad got right now? Work frenzy. That's good. So she's working really hard. That's why she's moving like freaking lightning. Failed training card. Yeah. Keep making those marble blocks as well. Again, it's like watching that little ant colony move. All these moving, working components. Even the dogs are hauling stuff. You can probably stop doing this now. I think we have enough marble. That should be enough to make another one of these. That can be built now, which is good. And we just need to build a billiard stable. Yes, watch TV. See, recreation goes up quite a bit faster. And it's good to have different types. Yeah, at current expectations moderate, each tolerance falls by 10% per day. Wake having 4 reaction types is recommended. So we have, dexterity, cerebral television, solitary relaxation, social interaction. So we're going to have more than that, but here you go. Now we have the poker table done, which is cool. Sorry, I'm running out of things to say. Archer is working on that. Cool. She's 11 in artistic. She's 7 in crafting, and I think crafting also affects, if I'm not mistaken, the outcome of this. So I won't be surprised if this guy actually comes out with a poor statue. I'm losing my voice so bad. I was losing my voice yesterday too. I was talking so much, and then I did not let my voice rest today because I started doing this. Okay. What's this? Some corn die, or was it actually harvested? I think it died. Muffalo is pregnant. That's nice. So another thing, I don't want to have too many. My gosh, we have so many muffalo. These things are just breeding like crazy. It might become a good idea to start slaughtering some of them because we don't want too many. But they're not hard to maintain because they go out and eat the grass. They live wildly. Puppies, on the other hand, you might have to slaughter some, which I know sounds terrible. Oh, well, this one actually needs to be trained in. Oh, he can't be trained in hauling yet. Okay. Ah, look, it's starting to come together here. We're gonna feast like kings and queens. Yeah, I think our food problem has been solved. Which, it's good that I planted this because all these died. It's good I planted that when I did. So, one thing, I haven't been doing my organization properly. What you're supposed to do, essentially, is have your medicine here, so it's right by the hospital. Have your cooked food over here, and have your ingredients in the middle, so that it's easier for them to access it, but it seems to be okay so far. Okay, I think I might have planted too much corn. We may have planted too much corn. I have way too much corn. Oh, good. We might want to reduce this. Yeah, we might need another kitchen, another stove. So I'm going to explain to you guys. I think I'm going to build this room off screen because it's another kind of tedious thing to do. So what I need to do is I need to build, so I'm sure a lot of crap will happen too, and I'll get back to you. I'm going to build some granite walls all in here, and they're going to be really thick walls, and this is going to be my panic room. And so we're going to put a nutrient paste dispenser in there, a bunch of crap. But I might, before I put the nutrient paste dispenser in and all that, I might record me doing that. I'll just not record me putting up these walls. It won't take 5 years, I promise. At least I hope it won't take 5 years. Okay, what kind of sculpture is it? Good. Oh, good. The sculpture bears a description of an isolated abstract shape. The work is infused with the idea of war and is done in a blocky style. Cool. I will install this in here. Yes. I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here. Yeah, it's a good spot for it. Install that sculpture. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, we're really coming along here now. Such a beautiful room. This room is like the most beautiful. This is the most impressive room, I think. But this is the most beautiful room. I don't know why. Why is this so beautiful? I don't know. Because it's the same quality. It's adding the same amount of beauty. Maybe it's the furniture. Must be the furniture. Yeah. We got a lot of food. We won't be starving now. In fact, well, soon we should be making package survival meals. Or pemmican. That'd be good. So another thing you can look in is look in this, no, not that, this book, and you can see this graph, and this will tell you the amount of wealth that you have over time. So as you see, it was like this. We had a boom here. Like we're experiencing like a boom right now. I think it's because of the statues and all the recreation items I've built. See, it's wealth in items like this, and then this is wealth in creatures too. We had a lot more creatures. Or no, this is wealth in buildings. Yeah. See, what it means by buildings is like your rooms and stuff. Impressiveness went way up, and so that really impacted how wealthy we are considered. And the wealthier this gets, it assumes the more advanced you are in the game. But that doesn't necessarily mean I have, a lot of weapons and stuff, which I will get on eventually. I'm just taking things one thing at a time, letting my colonists cook and stuff. Okay, maybe I really overdid it with the corn. Jeez. Can't believe how much corn I planted. I didn't even think. I was just like, let's just do 21 by 20. Yeah, that's great. Playing poker by yourself. Let's see what their expectations are now. So they have moderate expectations. So they at the beginning we would see that they had low expectations, which made them think, oh, like this isn't so bad because they're not expecting much. But now they're expecting a bit more because of how wealthy we are, because of how much we have. So they're expecting to be, you know, a lot more from the colony. Oh my gosh, Weasel, dude. Okay, Weasel, I need you. Well, wait, what is your artistic and crafting and all that. Dude, no. I I don't care if you're inspired to be creative. You suck. Cut down those trees. What? What are you? What? That? What? 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 Why aren't you guys assigned to frickin' pasture? Weird. Don't know how that happened. Sure, it was something stupid. Yes, please eat my corn. Please, actually. We've... Oh no. We might have to sell some of this. I can't believe... Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna suspend these for now. I'm gonna suspend the kitchens. I can't believe we have 240 meals. We actually need to start making fine meals pretty quick here. We should start doing that. I've just been making simple meals this whole time. Look at all the corn. Oh no. Oh no. There's way too much. Oh, I need to reduce the zone. Okay, I'm gonna reduce this zone. Did not realize the mistake I made. Okay, I need to shrink this zone. I'll shrink it by that much for now. Actually, no, I can't do that. Ugh. Whatever. I mean, having too much is better than having too little, so. Corn is great. I should tell you why I planted corn and not like potatoes or rice or something. The reason that is because corn is gives you the most is so corn is the slowest to grow, but it is the most in terms of nutrition. So you get a lot out of it, and so that's why it's the best because the time to nutrition ratio is the best. So out of all the food crops to grow, corn is really good. I really need these guys to start. cutting down trees, but they're so busy harvesting corn and planting corn. They're just corn people. I made corn people. Yeah, you just work on your sculpture there. Okay, so that's how much corn we have. Jeez. Well, we are not going to have starvation anytime soon. Almost wish there was winter in this biome because we got enough. We got enough. Can't believe how much corn I have. Okay. You guys gonna chop trees now that you're done with the corn? Please? Yes, okay. Finally, now they're like, okay, we can prioritize chopping down trees so we can build this. Build complete. Make grand sculpture. Oh, how is it? What is it? Excellent. Awesome. 1,625 beauty. Wow. What is it? This sculpture bears, it's called Curviliki. Curve-like. Curve-like. I'm dumb. 69 HA. The sculpture pairs a portrayal of a wild boar trotting through the sand while vomiting. 6 dying moles lay on the ground. There is a lemur beneath the main subject. This representation relates to the wild boar overheating. Nice. So it takes random things that happened in your colony and it actually says them. Like it portrays them in art. This carving bears the illustration of Rad waiting in a chair, tense with energy. A purple aurora shines in the background. This artwork refers to Rad playing games on a chess table. Cool. Nice. Extremely impressive. See how that became extremely impressive because of that statue? I think it was like decent before, now it's like a really beautiful place. It's because of the statue that we just made. Bulk goods trader. I think they buy pelts and stuff, which would be really good, furs and stuff. Because I need to get rid of them badly. They're selling ducks. That's cool. Uh, chocolate. Do you want some corn? Oh, they are buying fur. Okay. They are selling steel. Oh man, I might buy a lot here. Cloth armchair. Wooden game of I'll buy that. Sandstone shelf. Don't need that. Um, I'll take these helmets. I'll take this flak. I'll take this flak helmet, sure. And I'll take all that steel. You have components for me? I'll take those. And I'm sure I can sell a bunch of crap. I could sell some of my animals. Okay. Okay, I've got all sorts of garbage I want you to take. Take my... I've got so much fur. Okay, take my guinea pig fur and my chinchilla fur and my bear skin and my heavy fur and my wolf skin and my panthera fur and my camel hide and my... I'll keep the blue fur and my lizard skin and my pig skin and my bird skin. You can take all that. I'll keep this. Here, you can take my light leather too, actually. Take that, because I've got plain leather here. And I'll keep my muffalo wool. What else do you want from me that I could sell to you? How much corn do you want? Do you want all my corn? 5,000. I don't know. No, corn. I need minus 100. I've got so much corn, please take it. 110. Let's do 150. 140. Okay. 141. Okay. Take 141 of my corn. I'll take all your components. And I'll take all your steel. Yeah, that was a good trade. I'd like to install this in my rec room. We'll put it right here. Nah, we'll put it right... Oops, how'd that happen? Oh, you have it. Okay, you can haul it to the warehouse, I guess. It's going that way, that direction anyway, whatever. Take all my steel. Look at all this steel. Can never have enough steel. I know I have like over 2,000, like almost 2,000, but where's this? Where'd that herb board go? Okay. So this is something that you can find from these traders, and so you can do that. Oh, we also got silver in this helmet, which is good. Yes, build it. Build it tall and strong. I've literally ran out of things to say. I'm sorry. Build it tall and strong. Legendary work. Oh man, it's a legendary chair. An engraving on this furniture portrays Rad training a Labrador Retriever to in hall as wild sparrows look on in disgust. Rad is showing pleasure. If you squint your eyes, the well-balanced composition of the image reveals the outline of a squid. This depiction refers to the Rad training Labrador Retriever, 14th of August. Wow, that's cool. A legendary chair. Yeah. How he created that, I have no idea, but it's a amazing feat, I guess. I mean, that's pretty sick. You squint your eyes, it looks like a squid. Thanks for just like barging into that room. Oh, Rad's got the helmet on? Okay. Actually, I'd like someone else to wear that. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Ah, this billiards table. Just need these chairs to be built. Dragon. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. This is actually a piece of art. This furniture engraved with a portrayal of Shay crawling across sun-baked dirt with cracked dry lips. Nine desiccated pig corpses surround the area. This representation relates to Shay getting heat stroke on the 8th. Oh yeah, I think I read that. Oh, they created an art piece here. Weasel of Red. This furniture bears the depiction of Weasel huddled in the shade of a prairie and covered in sweat of a prairie covered in sweat. The scene takes place inside a blazing desert. At the edge of the image are 10 monsters. The horizontal structure of the image almost conflicts with his detail-oriented style. This illustration refers to Weasel getting heat stroke on 8th of... Okay, cool. A lot of things depicting heat stroke. But I think that will be us for today. I think I'm going to save the game here, and I think that will be us for today. I guess a lot happened. A lot of raids, crappy raids. Sorry for getting mad. It's nothing but my own fault. Anyway, this game is great. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I always have fun playing this game, so yeah. I think I really look forward to the next part. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually build the outline of this room. I'm gonna basically fill so much of this area with um, granite blocks, granite wall. Yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of granite. How much granite? Takes 5 per wall, and I have 136. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. I might have to make some more blocks because you get 20 per. So anyway. Okay, yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. This is another long part, 3.5 hours, holy moly. And yeah, I look forward to next time. Um, so yeah, I will inform you of any character developments that happen. It won't be 5 years or anything like crazy like that. So hopefully we get some prisoners so I can actually show that mechanic, what that actually looks like. But anyway, I will do that next time. So stay tuned for more of this guide. If you enjoy this guide, I really appreciate it, and I'm happy even if one person watches this and is like, "Hey, you know what? I'm actually going to take some of his advice." I hope you're learning a couple things in the process. This isn't like the best guide out there or anything, but yeah, I thought I'd take a crack at it. So thank you guys. I love you lots, and I'll see you next time.